Hooters.
I've been tempted to get Lego World, but I really don't know what kind of game that is.
I've seen a couple of large YouTubers like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye
Hmm.
um, cover it.
And
Um, it looks interesting, but at the point that they were covering it, it was not close to being finished.
okay, and that's been a while ago now,
So, yeah,
probably. Should look back into it one day. I know
if I
I've
did that.
I know I've enjoyed the all the other Lego games like Lego Batman and whatnot. Those are always fun. Do you recall
Yeah.
a Lego racer game on the Nintendo 64?
Hmm. No.
That was probably one of the first Lego games I played, and it was kind of bad, but it was fun.
Motor.
All right, so
Motor.
where are the rest of the metal grids? There's only about 2,000 of them. Oh, why? Oh, no.
Ooh, I've lost a few
Are they assemblers
thrusters.
not? Is it because they're
I
not
saw
turned on?
2,000. I saw a huge number in there
I thought I
earlier.
queued up like 4,000 of them.
Production.
I don't think I accidentally stopped it. I don't think. May have enough to finish it as is though.
Okay, that one's all set. I'm gonna have to do some repair work on the tank if we're gonna keep it. There's quite a few thrusters that have gotten knocked out on the bottom. Probably just because we slam it on the ground so often.
Good. And when I pasted it in, it had to be a couple of feet off the ground, and that might have done it too.
Yeah. I'm missing one, two, it looks like, on that side. And
Ow.
I'm just being crushed. Yeah, it looks like I was missing. I'm missing two on that side, and I think a couple in the back. So,
And probably gonna
but
need as many as you can get. Maybe.
we can turn that off for now. Now I need to make
About
two
2 more trips of grids,
merge
and this will be
blocks.
done. That's a little disappointing. And maybe they don't show up on alien planets? Maybe?
Oh, they do. It may just be we're not close enough to. Oh no, I don't. Hmm. Let's see. Well, there's a simple way we can test and see.
Yeah.
And I'm currently fighting some desync while flying, so give me a sec.
Hmm. Like I said, a little desync we'll deal with. As long as we ain't getting tossed around and killed.
Yeah, or thrown under the planet.
Yeah,
It's like thrown under the bus.
pretty much.
Oh, nope, 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 nope. Okay, that didn't work.
Oh, look out.
Yep.
Ooh, nice save.
Well, considering I was looking the wrong freaking way, I was looking nose on.
Uh-huh.
I just knew I was gonna lose that.
It looked like you was. You were very close to the ground there.
I did lose the landing foot.
Yeah, that can be replaced.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Well, like today, while I was driving down the road, and mostly open road, and thinking about things, I was thinking, this being not a place to call home, as per se, we build up our station to be a full-blown industrial building, multiple buildings, multiple purposes. Like one thing in particular, I was thinking about the when we get the power, the solar cells up and going, attach them to, and of course to the station, but a full building strictly for the batteries.
Okay, yeah.
So, like a battery room and the industrial room, the assembly room. I know that's a waste of resources, but this is a building game
Right.
at its
No,
core,
no, I'm
anyway.
not. I'm not. At no point was I. I do like that idea. Kind of a role play aspect to it. I'm carrying it, but it's on my screen. It's falling, but I'm carrying it.
Yeah, it's pretty level. Um, so did you? Well, I don't think you probably didn't back it, but did you buy into the early access of Space-Based DF9?
No.
Okay, I was one of them, and now you are falling.
Yeah, no. I was doing that on purpose.
Okay.
I wanted to get it close.
Ooh,
See, on my screen, it was on the ground
gotcha.
when I let go of it.
But anyway, the reason I brought that up is Buddy was letting me know that apparently there's been unofficial patches going into it, more or less abandonware, which is kind of sad, but um, there has been some unofficial patches that have made the game far more tolerable to play, which is good because I like the idea of it. Space station building is just enjoyable.
Okay. I need to roll this 45 degrees.
Do you reckon we should build some struts on the side so it stays at a right angle once you get it up?
Let's see if when I just tap on it with the front end,
Okay.
if I can do it. Yeah, we might need to.
Yep.
Because I can roll it, but getting it to stay.
Okay. Easy enough. What are these? 3x3?
Yes.
Alright. Moment.
Oh, 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 oh,
Wrong way.
batteries just died on the tank.
Okay, well, I guess that's done till morning.
Alright, set it to recharge.
Alright.
And
Well, you know
God,
what?
I am doing the hebe-glob jumpiness.
Big moving object right in front of you.
Yeah.
Alright, so physics can help us at least turn this over. Oh yeah, not creative.
Yes, give me a lever and I can move the world.
Is it moving yet?
It's moving, just
bit.
not.
There she goes. Alright, is that... Oh.
Sort of. It's the... Yeah.
There we go. Now she's upright.
Yep.
And we'll worry about that after you get it connected and doing all that good stuff. Now, platform...
I didn't... I loosed
It's not
the
done.
landing gear again.
I should have put in forgiving landing gear. How am I getting high oxygen over here? Can I take my helmet off? Nope. That's a glitch. Ah.
So, oh, that was what I was gonna do. Yep, a couple temporary blocks, just so we can make sure the projector stuff is
Okay.
high enough.
Platform is done.
Yay! Like... Well, we probably need to do the feet on it.
Yeah, I can take care of that. If I don't get it up by spitters.
Pirate Planetary Base. What did I name that thing?
I have no idea. Okay.
Since rig, I think it had rig, mining rig. Okay, and this may give us a.
Whoa! Holy good night.
And that it's partially in the ground, but
jeez.
Projector.
That's pretty sweet.
Wrong way. I think it needs to go up a bit. Nope, that took it down. Okay. Road. Projector. Vertical offset. Let's do it 12. Yeah. Okay. It's up in the air. But you have the drill coming out down here.
Right.
And you'd fly it over. It has refineries, it has a med bay, things like that. Yeah. A landing platform for small ships here. You load them up and fly them to your base. And you basically move this over a area that we want to mine.
Mm-hmm.
Land it, activate the drilling, and then empty it with other ships, take them back here, and then move it once it's emptied.
If a moving structure of that size wouldn't kill us, you know, I would actually not mind working on that.
That's why it has the 4 landing feet.
Right. Well, I mean, just, you know, flying it in general. And I don't know, multiplayer, by the time... Do you know when the new multiplayer patch is coming out? Or is it just kind of up in the air and coming?
Yeah. It's soon, TM.
Yeah. Gotcha. That'll definitely be on the plate. Because this is definitely going to be a manufactorum of sorts.
Mm-hmm. But for now, I'm just going to grind everything here away.
Yeah. Alright, so...
The worst part about that projector is that all those blocks existed, just like already the built blocks. So...
Oh, well, then we could handle it.
Yeah. Well, they were physicsless, but they already existed.
Gotcha. Alright, so where are... Oh, I'm full of stuff. Ow! Snuck up behind me. Yeah, give me a kiss. Mwah. Stupid spiders. Alright, we're going to put the solar array.
Well, here's a couple of things we need to think about. Okay. Right now, I say the landing platform is, other than attaching to the hydrogen area that we'll have, really shouldn't have anything else directly attached to it.
No.
The
So,
way you built the factory here, we don't have an effective way to travel through it. So what we're going to have to do is come off of this corner out to the side.
we can get rid of one of the. I've got 4 um, arc furnaces. We can get rid of one of them for a walkway.
Oh, that works, yeah.
Yeah, just pop. Well, I've got my inventory full, so I ain't gonna grind it. But yeah, that bottom one can go.
Okay.
The only
Actually, I had an idea. And since we haven't started welding these bottom parts up, and I want to run it past you.
Okay.
You know the Star Wars TIE Fighter landing platforms? They have 2 legs and kind of a walkway in between.
Been a long time since I've watched Star Wars.
Okay.
Really
Here,
long time,
let me
actually.
scaffold it out and see what you think. Okay?
All right. And we will have to slightly redesign that because I just remembered the way I got that set up. That bottom one is feeding everything else. So we'll have to do a little piping on top of it. But that'll still work out. We'll put a couple of pipes up here and just pipe them in together.
And I guess we could technically, actually, for the most part, we could put some defensive guns on here at all those side points that are there. And let's see. Where are the conveyors? Conveyors. And which side would you prefer to have open? Just out of curiosity. Would you prefer to look towards the dead leaves or out over this open direction?
It depends. What's the purpose of this going to be? Just way up?
Well, yeah. One side of this, I'm going to run the piping down to the other leg. Because we're also going to use this for piping up into the platform.
Okay.
At some later point.
I would say just for the flow of traffic out towards the dead leaves.
Okay. Actually, I just discovered that the landing elevator isn't going to work the way I thought. It's taller than that. But it's 1 square off, so we could actually have two paths directly from the landing platform down, which isn't that bad.
No, that works.
My plan is place one of these things to finish its construction high enough up that it is not... Yeah, it's clear of the ground, and see if it works. If it doesn't work, we know it's broken.
Alright, conveyor blocks.
Yeah, it's broken. It's not working.
Okay. Should I use
think.
Sage's stuff? I think I will. Well, no, that's for small ships. I thought it was for large ships too.
It's like it's whatever was on the bottom for the elevator no longer functions.
You mean to tell me Sage has been making conveyor blocks and they're for small ships only? That dickhead.
I'm not telling you that, but that's probably true.
That is a
I mean,
little
it's
unfortunate.
Sage.
I thought... That's so weird. I thought they were... Interesting.
A launcher conveyor is for their... They basically made a launcher. You know the player-made turrets?
Uh-huh.
That is a 2-block version of a player-made turret.
Oh. Interesting.
There's a weapon that mounts on top of that.
Gotcha. It's a pretty cool looking block. And it's upside down.
Okay. So my original idea ain't gonna work. So I'm going to have to replan this. How do you have the, just out of curiosity, how do you have the batteries set up in the dead leaves? Are they in long strips, or
Yeah, they're
are
all
they
attached.
individual
They're all attached to long
to
strip.
each other?
Yeah.
Okay. So the best bet is going to be making sure that your battery room that you build,
Mm-hmm.
we can fit the battery strips in there.
Gotcha. That's easy enough to do. Sort of. I've got an idea.
All right.
Alright, those are piped back up.
All right. With the sun semi-up and some waiting, let's see. 6 years of fuel time. Changes to 3 days with thrusters on.
Ow.
And then... But I don't have enough Oompa to get off the ground. Batteries... Batteries...
Speaking of, how many
Discharge.
do I have in the dead leaves?
Not sure.
Let's see, there is 5, it looks like.
Alright, I am going to actually use this time to try and plug the hover tank into the base.
Mm-hmm.
Since I've got about 4 minutes of flight time.
Yeah, go ahead and get it a quick recharge.
And that... Yeah, get it the fastest recharge it can.
Alright, do we want to try to keep everything off the ground like we were doing? Just to keep an aesthetic going?
I would.
Okay.
Oh, too far. See? 1. Alright.
Okay.
Now I can also now go in
Okay.
landing gear. Park. Yard. Oh, I need steel plates. Steel plates.
And we have... How many batteries do you reckon we're going to need to run the facility? I mean, we can always expand the room afterwards. And we got 5 now.
5 in total?
That's all we have at the moment, yeah.
Ooh.
The other side, which I think I had batteries in, got destroyed when it crashed.
At minimal minimal use throughout the night, I'd say 5 would do fine. But if we're trying to produce through the night, I would probably be looking at 15 or 20.
Alright, for the sake of symmetry, we'll say 20. And I will build the room accordingly. Got a death to kid thing going on with symmetry. Get enough in me of alcohol, it doesn't bother me. I'll make it asymmetrical all day long. But until that point, it's got to be symmetrical to some degree. And if it is asymmetrical, it's got to be artistically so. Eh. You dig?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Top off my oxygen and hydrogen, and out I go. How is... and need to top those off too. We shouldn't need ice for a while.
Probably not.
31k. That'll hold us till we start filling up tanks.
Yeah. Motors.
Did you
Washer troops.
did you intend to put round blocks on the thing down here?
I was thinking about doing that on this one, and then like half of them round and half of them angled on the other, and since you started on your symmetry bits.
Well, again, artistically asymmetrical works too. Alright, let's
No,
see.
I mean, you were in the middle of going through that whole thing, and I just kind of flew down here and started doing that.
Oh, goodness. Alright, let's see. We need... So, another thing I was thinking about while zoning out, driving a panel truck full of furniture, something they could do with the spiders. Right now, they don't seem they spawn in more than 4 at a time, which is fine. They can be quite a nuisance in numbers of 4. But something I was thinking about is, what if they made a block, a organic looking block that could be placed in the world or spawned like a pirate station, that instead of 1 to 4 at a time, their numbers would increase like waves over time until you got rid of it.
Well, I thought what would be interesting would be something similar, but basically create a queen
Yeah, like the
that
broodmother.
a certain number of them are spawned, and they attack. And if basically the queen starts making more and more of them, so the waves numbers increase, things like that.
Right.
And I need more interior plates. If you're just playing and you kill one of the queens, they stop for a bit, but you have, say, a setup so that, say, large wave comes at us, one escapes. It can spawn some more, come at us just like normal. But if we've killed the queen, it doesn't attack, and it takes a little while for that one to turn into another queen.
Yeah. That'd be interesting. That'd probably be a lot harder to program and keep up with on planet side.
Yeah.
But that would definitely be, borderline, end game issues to deal with on a planet. I mean, maybe you had to find her by going underground or something. But then
Yeah.
that would be like pre-existing cave structures and stuff too.
Which would be cool.
Oh, it would be awesome. All right.
Yay! Dsync! I can't build.
Of course.
I can't weld. I can't build.
Might have to log back in and out. Place that one there.
Spider!
Dead spider.
Yeah.
Oh, you already got you a shotty?
Yep.
Nice. Alright, so...
And I have 499 rounds of ammo.
I think that should hold you for a while.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna go hide in my cryo bay while I reload.